one of the reasons you came to my attention is because as you know, I'm doing some digging into your opponent, Adam Schwarze. And one of the reasons why I became interested was because there's this accusation that you were the one who turned Adam in to Naval Command. And the accusation originally came from him. And I wanted to give you an opportunity after I, brought it up to explain, because I have, if you don't mind, I'm looking at it right here. He had said, you described your recall as due to circumstances, and this is from his commanding officer. You described your recall as due to circumstances outside your control. This is false. You knew you were recalled due to your own misconduct. You implied you were being investigated only because your opponent alerted the command and only based on your insubordinate comments about public officials. Both are false. You have been instructed multiple times. And then he goes on and to say you were aware of an examination of the evidence, that your opponent was contacted during the investigation, but was not the source of that investigation. More importantly, you knew his claims that you were campaigning in violation of DOD and Navy policy were true, yet you chose to mislead the public by implying that your opponent engaged in underhanded politics and the reason you were unable to attend a debate. His own command has said you were not the source. And I wanted to give you an opportunity to explain that so that people understand you didn't run around looking for a chance to rat out an opponent.
Yeah, well, thank you for the opportunity. And honestly, thank you for what you just read. I was not aware of that information for years until it recently came into my awareness. But yeah, I guess I trust Adam's chain of command when they explicitly state that he was under investigation. My campaign at the time, having recently retired and spoken with my JAG about the specific rules to run for office, as well as receiving GMT, and I mean, it's common knowledge throughout your military training. Every election season, you have the mandatory, 30 minutes or an hour to make sure you understand the rules when it comes to federal and state elections. So. Yeah, apparently from in that letter you just read, there was obviously multiple investigations going on prior to me contacting his chain of command. We simply asked the question to his chain of command, and we were just trying to resolve the question on, is he a candidate that we should spend resources on to defeat, or is he not allowed to run? My understanding is he was not allowed to run, and we were looking for clarification from his chain of command.